So Arya's got a new buddy there. I've been replaced.
Hey everybody, it's Warren and Julie, and we're back in Croatia for this video, and we're going to hang out with our friends Ron and Aaron, who are the expats that shared their story with us in our last video. So we're going to go explore Trogir, Croatia with them today and see what this city is about. It's not far from Split, and it probably should be on your go-to radar if you're coming to Croatia or considering moving here.
This is the old town. It reminds me a bit of the streets of Kotor, similar look.
Yeah.
Being in Montenegro. Seems charming. But how is the tourism here? Is it? I know it's not quite on the level with Split or Dubrovnik, but is it getting a
Yeah, it's pretty. It feels pretty close. it actually. Here's the cathedral. For example, the city that we're in has a tourist office. Trogir, right, has a tourist office. That's actually the second. Well, what they told me is it's the second most registered place of tourists coming in all of Croatia, which surprised me, but it can get pretty crowded. Like,
do most tourists come by car or do they come by air, or what's the route?
I'm not sure. I think probably mostly by car, but certainly a lot of people are coming by plane.
Not many of the cruise passengers make it from here from Split.
Won't spend too much time here if they come by cruise. Just a quick walk around the old town and the Riva, and then they're back on the boat again.
This town of 13,000 has been inhabited for 2,300 years by the Greeks, the Romans, and the Venetians, and it was added to UNESCO Heritage Site in 1997.
This is awesome looking here.
So you can go to the top of the tower and get views of Trogir. I'm not going there.
Okay.
That scare me.
The tower is this way or this way? This way? Okay, so it's going to the cathedral, then that way? Okay.
The Cathedral of St. Lawrence is one of Trogir's most visited sites. The building of the cathedral began in 1213 and did not finish until the 1700s. Most of the work and the construction of the cathedral took place in the 13th century, being largely completed in 1251. This means it was built in a Romanesque style. Right outside the cathedral, to the left, you'll have the entrance to the stairs to the bell tower. The work on the bell tower began in the end of the 14th century, but it wasn't completed until the 16th century. And for those of you that have been following Julie and I, you know we find stairs. So this is 47 meters high or 154 feet high.
This was not as bad.
No. Well, we're not to the top yet either. Oh, what do you think, hon?
This is gorgeous. I didn't know it was on film. Look at the window. Just the detail is just amazing.
Wow.
I like this town. Trogir.
It just seems that we cannot get away from stairs wherever we go, and Trogir was going to be no exception to the rule. Honestly, we really don't mind the stairs. It helps us stay in shape, and typically when we take stairs, it leads to views, and we get to see things from a different perspective. And while we always seem to accidentally find the stairs, we really enjoy them. We find it entertaining to take them. Now, some of the areas of the stairs are quite claustrophobic. They can be tight, and you definitely don't want to take them if you have vertigo. But if you take the stairs, you get to experience these views. Just look.
A little peek hole.
It calls through the netting.
We enjoyed these views for about 5 minutes. We didn't want to take too long, however, since our dogs are downstairs being babysitted, and actually every once in a while we could hear them bark from down below, wondering where we went to. So it was almost time for us to head back down.
Another nice climb, another set of stairs anywhere we go.
We'll find them.
I'm going to reward Julie for her effort.
Again, this is not for someone who's claustrophobic and not completely agile. Okay, I gotta touch where people's feet go.
Beautiful cathedral in a beautiful town called Trogir. And our girls missed us when we were doing those stairs. Look at her. She missed us.
We were joined by Aaron and Ron's friend, Vico, who's a Croatian, who is local to the Trogir area and grew up here, and is a wealth of knowledge. He explained to us how the judging in the past would happen. People would be tied up over by the bell tower and await judgment.
What's more important is right here is where Aaron plays his violin at a Christmas concert.
How does he?
You see this place?
How beautiful!
And then when they someone judge for something, they put like this, and some period of time he stays on that in the past. And this here statue, what you can see inside, that's one Josip Jelačić. He saved this part of Europe when Turks attacked in 50th century.
If you're new to our channel, Julie and I, we're traveling the world with our two dogs, trying to see what it's like to live in other countries. We share our experiences, our costs, and we do the tourist things as well. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and follow along. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a like. We'll look forward to you joining us on all of our adventures and sharing our information with you.
So this church here was started in the 11th century.
9, 10.
Oh, the 10th century. Okay, 9th and 10th century. No, so no houses coming up are less than 500 years old. It's for sale up there.
Julie and I always have an interest when there's property for sale in a historic area, especially when there's tourists involved.
Very interesting. This is one of the most famous Croatian painters. If you know, I know him very well. He's my friend. If you want to meet him, he's inside. If you are interested in this, he's very, very famous.
What's his name?
Dobar dan, kako ste? Evo s jednim prijateljima Amerikancima, ja kažem ovdje je naš jedan poznati slikar, ovo je njegov atelje. So this is work, this is place where he work.
Very nice.
Yes. Moram pokazujem po Trogiru.
His artwork was very attractive. If you're in the area, check out his art studio.
This and house from the other side you will see. This one is renovated, I think the other side is not. So this is approximately 700 to 800 years old houses. This one is...
This is the oldest house in Trogir?
Yes. More than 800 years for sure. But
800 years old?
exactly.
Oh, it's for sale.
Yes.
Wow.
But no, not this one. This one is for sale. This one is the other.
If you wanted to be right next to the oldest house, it's for sale. The first floor was for the animals. The second floor was for the kitchen. And the third floor...
rooms.
Oh, the rooms. And then the third floor is the kitchen. So have to carry all the food upstairs. I guess that's where the chimney would be, so they can let the smoke out.
Yes.
Be easier. So this is the start of the monastery that's been continuously inhabited for 950 years. So this is the oldest part of the city where it's never been empty. There's always been somebody here.
I was given permission to video in this small portion of the museum. It was very interesting to walk in and check out.
Oh, wow. So this was, how old is the statue?
Fourth century before.
4th century?
Before Christ.
So this is 400 BC. So 1,000-year-old walls here. Wow.
It's maneuvered.
The Riva. Hey, wow, look at that. What a beautiful view coming out the gates. Wow. What a beautiful riverfront. Look at the old castle down there.
Julie and I have health insurance coverage as we travel the globe through IMGlobal Health Insurance. If you are an expat, a global citizen, missionary, or if you're an employer looking for coverage for your employees outside of their home country, please consider IMGlobal. There is a link in the video description, and if you use the link in the video description, I will receive a commission if you choose to obtain a policy. If you cannot find the link, please email me at warrenjulietravel@gmail.com. I'll be glad to send the link to you. I will receive a commission if you use the link that I provide. Thank you. We've been treated like VIPs and getting free access to all of the tourist areas of Trogir. Normally, most areas are $4 to $5 equivalent to enter.
So you can do archery over here with a crossbow.
They let Arya and Katie into the fortress, and we have stairs to go up.
Okay, up here on the top of the castle wall. Arya's taking a walk here too. Beautiful fortress, huh?
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit too steep to take the dogs up to the top of the tower, but we got to bring them in, so we thought that was pretty awesome.
Definitely.
The fortress was built by the Venetians in the 13th and 14th century and used to support their navy in the region. Today it's a multimedia center used for concerts and plays, but it's very impressive to walk the walls, and I recommend it.
There's Aaron. Okay, so we're here at this restaurant. It's mostly desserts, but you just said that this was a huge dessert. It was like 40
These
tuna.
are huge. So it's over $5, probably closer to $6.50. But it's huge.
Okay, what else do we have in here? So most of these are going to be good size at 40 tuna.
Yeah, or something like this is 15 kuna. So this isn't bad.
Oh,
I mean, you can see these guys do a good job here. It's pretty creative, and it actually tastes as good as it looks. So,
but we're going to try out this Trogir. How do you say this?
Trogirski rafiol.
Wow, look at these desserts. Some sort of a cherry concoction there. Looks fantastic. Julie's
Orange and chocolate.
orange and chocolate cake, and this is my dessert for later. And actually, I got these little things. They're the Trogirski ravioli, and my coffee, and that's looking good. That's bigger than you.
exactly.
So there's almond stuffing in this. It's good. Julie's allergic to almonds, so she can't have it. But it's pretty tasty. Okay, you ate that whole thing.
Nobody helped me either.
That is impressive. And actually, it looks like Ron is coming up and finishing up
Yes,
there.
but he shared.
He did share. You can see, boom, boom.
That's our haircut place right there.
Julie finished off hers too.
I did.
Okay, so we found Julie's favorite place. The fresh fruits and vegetables here. Julie, Willy Wonka. Julie, olive oil.
Our tab for our dessert was picked up, but what we can tell you is that Trogir is much less expensive than what we've experienced in Dubrovnik and Split, and should be a consideration if you're looking to vacation or to potentially move to as a less expensive option. We left the city of Trogir and went across the bridge just a little ways to go visit a 15th century Catholic church that was on the seaside with a beautiful sea view. So let's go check it out.
Okay, so I found my missing abs. I got stuck back over here.
The view is beautiful, and the church was just a short hike away. Some trails and of course some stairs. But the church itself is beautiful and the view is beautiful. Of course, Julie, she can't help but think about real estate and how she'd like to have a home here. And if you've watched any of our videos, you know that's constantly on her mind. She wants to put a house everywhere, sometimes in caves even. She's an interesting person.
You still like me. You still like me.
I just need a house right here.
Sorry, Julie. the site is taken, and I'm not about to buy you a 15th century church to put your home in. Good luck on another place.
What did you say, honey?
I said I just need a house built right up there. I'd be perfectly content looking at that.
Didn't you say that about a cave in Serbia too?
I did.
We hope you enjoyed today's video about Trogir, Croatia. As a reminder, Julie and I, we're traveling the world with our 2 dogs, trying to see what it's like to live in other places and locations and trying to share our experiences with you. And sometimes we do the tourist stuff like we did today. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel and follow along. And if you haven't already, please give this video a like. And until next time, have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.